Two people are overthinking a connection right now. What you both need to know is that you were separated from each other at exactly the right time, and you will know the right time to come back together. You're protected from each other. Overthinking on both sides, but both of you have very strong intuition. What do you need to know? Rose-colored glasses. You're both looking at each other in a way that's enhanced, not exactly, not reality. You're both looking at each other in a false sense. Not your fault though. It's just that you'd have to be living with each other to really know what's going on. But if you're just stalking each other on social media or keeping up with each other via text, there's a lot not being said. Secret admirer, out of reach. You've been out of reach for a long time, but both of you feel a very strong connection. The connection never went away for either people. Biggest mistake was whatever happened. Like, I'm really getting a sense that both people in this connection were hiding. Both are not ready to give up, but they're both at a point where they have to move on. They both feel like if they don't make a move now, it's time to move on, but they're not ready to give up. I just manifest that both people will have the push they need to just go ahead and admit their feelings or whatever it is, because really this is going both ways. The connection's there whether you want to admit it or not. Your intuition is strong. That's why you're thinking about each other. That's why this reading exists for you on your feed. You have no fear and you flow with love. Keep channeling this unconditional love. Go with your intuition. It's the first instinct for me. It's the first thing I think about before I let anything else get in the way. It's that first thought. If there's some kind of fear blocking this connection, I manifest that it's over, that it's dissolved, that you are both the right person for each other's higher selves, or you'll know that and move on. I'm not trying to say this is a connection that needs to be forced, because if you got to force it, it's really not the right connection for you. And that's how I see it. That's what I'm being told to tell you. And so don't force it. But if you want it to happen, just manifest a conversation with this person, like in the future. Like, aren't you grateful that we finally put things behind us, that we finally moved on, that we finally admitted our feelings? Manifest a conversation, like a full conversation, like daydream about it, where you're grateful for each other, where you're grateful that you're healed, that you are actually healed. Manifest it. Get yourself in the feeling of it. Imagine it. That's how you bring it into reality. And know you're not messing with their free will. That's not what it is at all. You are just manifesting it into your reality. Not too good to be true. Okay. Just as I'm talking about all this, I get this card, not too good to be true. Don't be afraid to manifest something that you think is too good to be true. That's the thing. And let go of your fear. You are the one in control of your hologram. I know a lot of us readers were getting the same download at the same time, talking about how our thoughts are everything. And really, I've been talking about this a lot. I'm going to call it the muse method, where you can use someone as a muse to manifest someone else. Because really, what you're manifesting is the feeling. That's how you bring things into your reality, the feeling of already having it. Even if it's a daydream, even if it's writing fiction, that's how you manifest it into your current reality. Just have sessions where you do that. And then suddenly you have it. Now you might say, well, you're messing with free will. No, because how many people out there do look like the person, could be just like the person, an alternate reality version of the person. That's why you just gotta let yourself go. Let yourself think beyond this 3D world, is all I'm saying. Okay? Because you're not gonna mess with their free will. It's not about that at all. It's about manifesting the feeling of that person into your reality. So that's what this message is really about. I'm supposed to tell you it's not too good to be true. Just let yourself go. Let your mind go. You have no fear. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.